Yo! Hey YouTube, welcome back. JTD Bladesmithing. Getting back to that sword. Got a few things cleared up with the owner and some of the work that he wanted done, so need to finish putting it on the diet. It is wieldable by one hand now, but I want it to be lighter, and I just need it to thin out some. But all the grinding and everything that I've been doing on this thing has left quite the pile of steel shavings. I'll show you what that looks like and how much there is sitting on this workbench. So here's the sword. All laid out, still all shiny whatnot. It's still just a little bit too thick. No, that's what she said. Okay, so shavings. That is the pile of steel shavings that has just about solidified because it's so hot when the steel is coming off the grinding belt. It just pretty much heats itself and sticks to itself. Ugh, what a mess. Anyway, back to the grind. Oh, what I'm going to do for you guys today for a short segment. It's not going to be crazy stupid long because I know it's going to get boring. But I dug out my case, flat platform. This will allow me to record without all the grinding noises and everything else because it seals it in. So I'm going to put the camera in there. What I'm going to do is hopefully I find a good shot. I'm going to just set it up on top of the car so it's facing this way and then record from there because then with any luck, let me switch the camera around. Oh, it won't do it while I'm recording. Son of a gun. Anyway, the hope I'm going for is an angle, something like that, that'll allow you to see how much it takes going back and forth with that dang thing. So that's what it's going to be. But yeah, that's going to be the next step, I guess. So doing that for 5 or 6 hours is why people would experience a little bit of muscle fatigue. This time I'm going to be smart enough when I'm done with this work. I'm going to be stretching my shoulders because, man, they were flipping tight last time. The next day, yeah, just stretching and in and out. Just they were tight, but back to work I go. Thanks for watching. If you guys have any questions, obviously put them in the comments. So here's where we stand after a bunch of grinding. Yeah, there's still a few flaws in there. Need to be ground out. I get it. But pretty sure I'm at the point now where what I'm going to work on is beveling the edges. Granted, Mike doesn't want it sharp. I get that, but kind of having sort of it's not sharp. So I'm going to take this thickness and divide it in half, put a scribe line all the way down. I'm going to go from the center of this hole here to the edge and put a scribe line all the way down, and then I'm going to start removing stock, and that's going to lighten the weight up front and balance it out a bit more, so it is going to be tapered on 4 sides, front and back, left and right. So I gotta bust out the old die chem. Just coat the entire blade and lay out my scribe lines and then start grinding. But one thing I do want to do is to make sure that these edges on both sides here are completely flush. I'm going to put, well, obviously it's already back on, but I'm going to make sure it's level left to right, front to back. If I have that little bubble here. But yep, so that's gonna be the next step, and I think I'm about ready to cook some dinner. I'm doing the air fryer pork chops, if anybody remembers that recipe. Doing air fryer pork chops, and I'm gonna barbecue some corn on the cob. Leave comments if you will. I know it's kind of a short video, but I didn't want to just be grinding all night on film, so that's where we're at. You guys have a good evening. Leave comments if you want. Thank you once again for subscribing and watching my videos. I find it interesting that I have 167 subscribers and my average amount of watches per video is maybe 15. Come on, subscribers. If I'm that bad, unsubscribe. No, I'm kidding. Don't do that. Just let it play vacantly in the background without paying any attention to it. Subscribers help. But there we are. You guys have a good night. Have a happy and safe St. Patrick's Day for all of my North American content friends. Content? Continent. Yeah, North American continent. Celebrating St. Patrick's Day tomorrow. I'd like to call it St. Practice Day because it's for all the lightweight drunks that want to go out and get stupid. So, you guys all have fun. We'll see you next time, and we'll have this thing all shaped up.